Hello everyone! I'm Alianza, your health informer. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this channel guys, we're talking more about health tips and health benefits. At kung bago kayo dito sa channel ko, huwag niyong kalimutan na mag-subscribe at pindutin ang notification bell para updated kayo palagi kung mayroon akong upload na bagong video. Today's video, we will discuss about bakit may pagdurugo pagkatapos makipagtalik. Ang pagdurugo ay maaaring may iba't ibang anyo or it is related to gender. Bleeding can be light, spotting, clearly visible bleeding, or brown mucus. Do not ignore such symptoms because bleeding after intercourse or any vaginal bleeding is a cause of concern. Basta ang babae ay may bleeding or spotting, see the gynecologist immediately even if the vaginal discharge occurs after intercourse. Usually, bleeding appears once after the first intercourse. Is usually with a rupture in the hymen. Ito ay nangyayari lalo na sa mga batang babae na ang membrane ay mas makapal, less flexible, or almost completely obstruct the entrance to the genitals. Sa ibang kabataang babae naman, ang hymen ay manipis, halos hindi nakikita. And tearing does not cause any symptoms or slight spotting. Minor damage during penetration, like postmenopausal women, are more susceptible to such damage due to atrophic changes sa mucosa at pagkatuyo ng ari. The so-called erosion found in the cervical disc, lesion like polyps, and malignant lesions of the genitals. Anatomical defects of the genitals. Leading symptoms is pain during sex. The medical condition that causes bleeding after intercourse is prolapse of the pelvic organs, mainly affects the bladder, cervix, or rectum. Usually affects obese women in old age who suffer from constipation or uterus remove. So, yun ang mga kadalasan na nagpagdurugo pagkatapos mag-intercourse. Vaginal mucosa usually occur in older women after menopause with very low estrogen levels. Atrophy characterized by dryness, burning sensation, and painful sexual intercourse while it's cause bleeding. And also endometriosis. Vascular tumors are rare cause of bleeding after intercourse. Damage of arteriovenous malformation causes bleeding during intercourse. Some causes are presence of foreign bodies in the vagina which harm even the cervix. Rape or sexual violence, the perineum is torn. Bleeding or spottings between periods or pagkatapos ng pakikipagtalik ay maaari ding mangyayari habang paggamit ng hormonal contraception. Purulent vaginal discharge na may bahid ng dugo ay may bacterial inflammation ng genital tract. Some bleeding also occurs because the vagina is not moisturized enough or there is dryness. Kaya yung mga menopause na kailangan gumamit ng lubricant. Kaya mahalaga sa babae ang mahabang foreplay para pasiglahin ang babae or gumagamit ng mga pampadulas or lubricant. The most dangerous causes of the bleeding after intercourse is cervical cancer. Kaya nga sabi magpatingin ka ng doktor pa kung ikaw ay mag-bleeding after intercourse. Yan din siya ang symptoms ng cervical cancer. Bleeding after intercourse can also indicate vaginal cancer, but it's really rare. Yes! Bihira nating pag-usapan ang tungkol sa discharge ng ari during intercourse. Minsan, maobserbaran natin ang dumadaloy na fluid after intercourse which is natural lubricant. And if there is irritation of vaginal walls at pangangati is a result of using the lubricants that moisture the female genitalia and sometimes can cause allergic reaction. The most common infection are bacteria, fungal, and protozoal, which can get from her partner. The symptoms of this type of illness is the unpleasant smelling, discharge in the genital that is abnormal in color. If there is always bleeding during or after intercourse, you should see a gynecologist so that you can perform a pap smear. Pag may unusual kayong naramdaman sa sarili nyo, lalo na sa mga kababaihan, lalo ang vaginal bleeding with or without sex, you have to see a doctor or OB-GYN for safety of all women. Lagi kong sinasabi sa video ko, prevention is better than cure. Remember guys, health is wealth. Hanggang dito na lang tayo sa topic natin. Kung sana may nakuha kayong aral at kung may gusto kayong itanong sa topic natin, today mag-comment lang below. Kung bago pa kayo dito sa channel ko, huwag niyong kalimutan na mag-subscribe at pindutin ang notification bell para updated kayo palagi kung mayroon akong bagong upload na video. Hindi ako magsasawang pagpasalamat sa lahat ng mga subscribers at non-subscribers, lalo na sa mga silent viewers. Maraming salamat po sa inyo sa lahat ng suporta na binigay nyo dito sa channel ko. Pagpalain po kayo lahat. Bye and thank you for watching!